I'm Dr. Angela LaSalle, and I'm the medical director and the co-founder of Belsante Medical Spa. And we want to talk to you a little bit about our snacks and how you can go about having good, healthy snacks. Certainly the goal of weight loss is to decrease calories, increase our exercise. We all want to maintain a healthy weight, not just for our physical appearance, but for our health. So the good news is that eating a lower calorie diet does not mean that you have to deprive yourself. Pop quiz. Which is better for you? 15 assorted olives or 1 fat-free pretzel? The olives win. We need the monounsaturated fats, so olives have that monounsaturated fat. Actually helps to reduce inflammation in our system and helps to jumpstart things. But it's also better calorie-wise, okay? The 15 olives has 60 calories, whereas the fat-free pretzel is 80 calories. Choice number 2, 10 peanuts versus 3 graham crackers. There's not a whole lot of nutritional value in the graham crackers, whereas the peanuts, once again, have the better fatty acids and the better profile of protein in there, so it helps you maintain a more stable blood sugar. Now, how about the traditional bagel with cream cheese kind of idea? We have 400 calories if you eat this whole bagel. Now here we have the English muffin with jam. How many calories are we guessing there? 170. And yes, we did use a sugar-free jam on that. So here we have the typical fruit-wrapped cookie-style, low-fat kind of a product versus an entire cantaloupe. Which one has more calories? Actually, they're equal. So we have the traditional handful of potato chips versus 10 cups of popcorn. Which is going to be the better choice for you? The popcorn. Preferably air-popped. So you can have those kinds of snack foods once in a while and still be within a reduced calorie eating plan. So we have one last comparison. We have a small white chocolate frappuccino, 430 calories. Let's take a look at their grande soy chai mistos, 135 calories. But a couple of take-home points for you. Glycemic index. Glycemic index is how quickly a food breaks down to sugar. Okay? So you want to choose foods that are lower on the glycemic index so we don't get as large of a sugar rush into the system. And you can take a look at foods that do break down to starchy foods, like the breads, rice, pasta, potatoes, those kinds of foods. If you have to have some of those, you cut the portion size and perhaps add some protein or some good fat with it to slow the sugar absorption. You want to avoid the trans fats, which are found so commonly in processed foods. If it comes in a box or a bag, it's probably suspicious as far as the types of fats that are contained in it. So we need to be careful with that as well. The timing of the meals is very important. Did you know that skipping breakfast increases your risk of obesity by 450%? So those of us that go running out of the house in the morning without breakfast, look out. It shuts down your metabolism. So you want to eat small, more frequent meals throughout the day, on average of about every 3 hours. If you're going more than 4 hours, for most people, we'll start to see a drop in the metabolic rate. So it's important for us to make our meals a little smaller and perhaps eat a little more frequently. The portion sizes are absolutely critical. Your size of protein should be about the size of a deck of cards, or for most people, pretty close to the size of the palm of their hand and about the same thickness. Okay? For your carb choices and your vegetables and things, about the size of your fist is a good portion size. If you're eating cheeses or something with fats in it, about the size of your thumb. And last but not least, it's very important for you to be mindful of what you're eating. So many times we eat on the run and we don't think about what we're grabbing, and so we eat a lot of calories during the day that we just don't even think about. We grab that cookie, or we grab that snack, or those 2 bites off the kids' plates that we talked about at the opening. Those kinds of things add up over time. And oftentimes we don't enjoy those calories. We're not really emotionally or physically satisfied by that because we ate it so quickly, you don't even remember it, do we? So it's really important to be mindful about these things.